YouTube and Facebook and everybody, how you doing? By now you must have watched part 4 of Grimm's Afterworld, where I included my brother, and I think it came out really well. So I've decided to come back to the pioneer camp, or former abandoned pioneer camp, where we filmed part 4, and show you around, because people then ask me about the location and the history behind the location. So I've decided to make a follow-up video. I'm using my phone and my old camera. I didn't bring the other one, so bear with me with the quality. And it's late already. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon, and I don't have much time, so I better get going. Hope you enjoy this, and let's show you around where I am at the moment. So as you can see, this is the fence wall around it, and that is the main entrance. I need to be a bit quiet because there are security guards in here, as far as I understand. I've been here 3 times. Well, this is my 3rd, and I've heard them once, but I haven't seen them and they haven't seen me, and I don't know if I'm allowed to be in here or not, so better not risk it. So I'm not going to make much noise today. That's the main entrance. I need to find a way in. I already know which way to go in, but I'm not going to share nor the entrance nor the location of this site, because people will then just destroy it even further, though it is destroyed already, but half destroyed. You'll see now. Still a cool place. I'll give you a look when I'm inside. This is a closer look at the gate, and that is the name of the camp, I imagine. I think it has KR, of course, in Russian letters. It must have been beautiful once upon a time, but that's the road I took to come in. I imagine here there was a bus stop for the kids that arrived and the kids who left, or who were leaving also, to wait for the bus. So time to go in, I imagine. So as soon as you go in, you see I'm on the other side of the gate. As soon as you go in, you have this walk, this path. Try not to move the camera too much. By the way, this is going to be a first-person view video, so I don't see much point in showing myself too much, as this is to see what the camp looked like. Right. On the left we have the administrative building, which we will be going in a bit later. On the front to the left we have some buildings that have not survived. They are destroyed, or they have been destroyed. I think it was the kitchen, maybe the library of the place, I'm not sure. And on the left we have the buildings. There are 8 of them, 2 floored buildings, so each building has 2 floors basically. And those are where the children slept and had their activities, indoor activities. For those of you who don't know, pioneers in the Soviet Union, they were like Boy Scouts, Girl Guides, but with a little propaganda, or maybe not a little, I'm not sure. Yeah, and they had camps in different parts in nature, so in forests and that. all over the Soviet Union, here in Ukraine of course also, in different forests in the Crimea also, and parents would send their children there to rest for summer, probably for all summer or half summer. Maybe some of my Ukrainian friends can help me with this, but make a comment if I'm right or wrong, and if I'm wrong tell me why I'm wrong. So how was it? As far as I understood, every big factory and every big business in the Soviet Union I think sponsored a pioneer camp for the children of their workers to go and rest, and in many cases I think it was for free, but I'm not sure. I would have to check, and maybe again somebody can comment on that. So yeah, I mean, the Soviet Union did have some good things. At least this is one of them. They had camps for kids, yeah, a bit of propaganda or indoctrination, which is never good. But they had camps where children could have some fresh air and that. Again, that doesn't compensate for everything else, but at least they had that. So a pioneer camp is that, where parents would send their children for summer and that, and for them it was fun, or for the majority of them it was fun. And all that's left of this place is ruin, just ruins. And these buildings did not survive, as I mentioned earlier. They're just rubble. And these are the buildings where the children slept. As you can see, what's happening now is they are breaking the inside walls for bricks. Can you imagine that? Any bricks that are whole, they stack, and I think they're selling them or something. You'll see the inside is rather damaged because of this, but what can we do? No, I wouldn't mind this place being destroyed if they were to build another children's camp or something, but no, they'll probably just build some house for the elite. Somebody will buy this, will build a massive house, and will visit it only sometimes, and that's the end of it. At the end you see a tower, which we will also visit a bit later. This is where the camp posted their activities and stuff like this. We have, excuse me, here it says Zona Pionierskiego Действия, like basically it's just the place where they would post their activities, as I said. Now it's not posting anything anymore. That's a campfire, apparently a very well-known sign of the pioneers. Looks good though. Pity no more children will see this sign anymore. Right, there we are, we have children's quarters. Actually, I think I made a mistake. I said 8 buildings, but I can only see 3 on each side, so 6 buildings, not 8. Don't know what I was thinking. We have these concrete blocks, no idea what they are, why they're here. Then we have a large building down there which doesn't exist anymore, and this one's just a bit standing. Some other buildings there which we'll see in a minute. This is the main avenue of the camp where children would walk up and down. I just can't help imagine how lively this place was before. You can see we have one path down one way, it goes round and it comes back this way. So I think we're going to go into the first building and see what we can see. By the way, I think the security guards are way down there, so we'll just leave them there. Most of the windows are broken. Actually, no, some. The top floor is still standing. Don't know if I'm making too much noise, but oh well. It's the main entrance of this first building. And what's all this? Here we have some vinyl discs, LPs, I imagine. One a little closer. Oh, this was made in Aprilevsky Ordena Lenina Zavod factory. By the name of Lenin, looks like everything else in the Soviet Union. There it says Ministry, what is it? Oh, Ministry of Culture, USSR. What's the name of? If I'm not mistaken, it's something about birthday songs. I could read it more carefully, but I don't have much time, so. There's some ball of string. Let's get one more, see what it is. There we go. Same factory did it. Maybe somebody can help me with the history of these songs, because I know nothing about them. Poet Janusz Kosz. I don't know what that is. Looks like maybe some poetry actually. Poet? Like poet. Interesting. We have a kettle and the book just lying around here. Or the cover of a book. Looks like it's even from a library. Pity. Nobody's going to read you anymore. Okay, let's go in, shall we? It's nice and cool in here. We have the stairs going to the second floor. Place looks like a dump actually. Some old TVs. Slavutic. It has 6 channels only. There, only 6 channels. I remember TVs like this in the West also with minimum channels. Brightness. Volume. That's the inside of the TV. There's the inside of another TV. Well, let's see what we can see. Oh, there's even a plate here, Soviet. Old Soviet plate looks like. I do hope the quality of this camera is good enough. This place is totally and utterly destroyed. There's nothing. What a pity. Let's have a look at the rooms. Yeah, this building is really in shambles. Ooh, lots of TVs actually in there. Don't know if you can appreciate that, but there we go. Lots of TVs. That is what's left over of. What the hell was that noise? This is what's left over of an arcade machine. Imagine. Yeah, that noise got me a bit worried, to be honest. Well, this room looks much better. I suppose this is where the children slept. Floorboards are destroyed. They're all rotten, but the floor below is, or beneath it, is concrete. So that's a typical cupboard. All the rooms in this camp are the same. This one still even has the lamp hanging from it. Let's have a look at the view from the window. Not much to see basically. The window's all dirty and foggy, but from this floor this is what you see. In this room you can see some, I think, what's left over of a volleyball net perhaps. This room looks actually not too bad. Walls still look okay. Cupboard still looks okay. Again, I hear some noises. For some reason there is a chair here. Don't know why. Alright, this is the basketball net I was mentioning earlier. Or what's left of it. This is the back entrance. And in all the buildings, on all the floors, you have big wall drawings like this. Very Soviet in my opinion. But on all the floors and on all the buildings, that makes it 12. 6 buildings by 2. Looks beautiful. And the condition is still rather good even. As you can see. Here you have what's left over of a tape player. And a cassette player too. Very old. And now useless. These will never play any music again. I keep thinking about the children here playing and not wanting to go to sleep and talking amongst themselves. Well, this room is a mess. I think they're like some kind of broken furniture everywhere. You can see that. I just put the settings. Oh, and bright, there we go. You can see that. Lots of rubbish. Even the door for fridge. This room apparently was for PE, or where they kept the PE gear, physical education. Down there we have some broken, deflated footballs. We have these hoops, some kind of rackets, some maybe badminton. No, those don't look like badminton, but here we have a copybook. Let's see if I can put them here. Put it here, actually not them. Let's see what we can read from here. Unfortunately I can't read much. But maybe somebody who can tell me what it says. Peru. Scenari bogine. Scenari bogine. Bogine. I don't really know what that is. Scenari is like script or scene. Oh yeah, like we have Bogina, Misune. Some names. Here we also have lots of names. Interesting where these people are now, how old they are, if they have any memories about this place. Here we also have a glass drawing, or a drawing on glass. Looks like the children here did that, and it's in very good shape, very good condition. Just dirty, but it's a pity. I suppose here is where the name of the child who drew it used to be. What a shame. Here we have an original poster on the wall. There's Rano utram na zaryadak, mi vychodem s plavrukom. It's like early morning exercises. We go swimming with a swimming trainer. Interesting. Is that what their trainer looked like? Their teacher? Well, well. We also have a tape here, which will never show what it's on it, ever again. Big mess. The wall has a lot of mold on it already. Suppose the roof leaks. Anyway, let's go on, shall we? Nothing to show really, this is totally gone. There's even a jungle growing on the floor there. At the end, this is where the leader used to sleep. I'll show you another one. I think there is in better condition. And those are the toilets. But I think there are better, the other ones in better condition. Maybe we should go up the stairs now. I fancy these stairs looked really good before. There is a cleared up part here. As you can see, it had like some tiles or something. Yeah, it used to look really good. Not like now, of course. The second floor, obviously. You can see some toys here. Poor toys. They must have made many a child happy, I imagine. And now they're waiting here for nobody to pick them up and cuddle. Shame, isn't it? This one, whatever it was, is half rotten. Its body is rotten already. It's a bunny, maybe some trolls or dwarfs, a teddy bear, some other bits and pieces. This is the balcony. I'm not going to go out now. Oh, there's another teddy bear there, look. White teddy bear. Poor thing. I think we're going to go to this building, to that building across in a second. Right, this is where the leader would sleep also, I think. This one doesn't have it written there, but there were signs there saying that it was. We have a sink, reckon it went there. Here we have football, like a lamp in the design of a football. And yeah, stencil for kids to learn, or maybe to make notices. Here we have some papers. These are, so we have the duties, what they should do. I don't know what the first one is, of course, but the second one, Starszy Wojak, I imagine the leader. Then the third one is PE, fourth librarian, fifth the boss of the camp, sixth the accountant, and that's it. But no names and nothing else. Some papers here, a book. Let's have a look. No, there's no name to it. Kolorny papier, color paper, look. Just color paper for children. Isn't that the lady on the Trump, I think? Interesting, from which year is this? Doesn't say. Doesn't say what year it is. Again, the layout is exactly the same. That's the toilet, but it doesn't look easy to get in, so I won't. I'm all alone here, so I need to be careful what I do. How I do it. Alright, these are books everywhere, but the floor doesn't look too good. Tons of books. Well, not tons, but there or something. Actually, let's go in. This one says radio. I don't know what that is, but there's stuff growing on the books already, and the floor feels really soft. Somebody has left books on the windowsill there, maybe to dry. Nobody knows, I imagine, anymore. There's an elephant there, some monkeys on top. Yeah, these books must have brought some happiness to children, but we have to leave them here and get going. The second floor is almost done. Oh yes, I remember this. Look, this is what I was telling you. They've been breaking the walls between the rooms for the bricks. And it's very sad actually that they're doing this. especially in this room. I remember. If you look here, there's some paint, children paints. In that room there were children's clothes, but very dirty, more like rags. But here there are many paintings like this. I'll show you. They're all covered in dirt. No. These are more paintings on glass, and they are in really good condition. Just now dirty because these savages have probably pushed them with their feet, not caring whether they break or not. But again, who cares? I'm going to put this one here because I feel sorry for it. Oh, and look. Let's see if I can get in to get it. Here we have Moses with the 10 commandments, though it looks more like 8 commandments. And here we even have the person who did it, Vlasov Tabeya, from the year 2000. So this has been here 18 years already. What a shame. So if this person, if anybody knows this person, I mean from my Ukrainian friends, tell them that his glass picture is still here. Very nicely done, actually. Very nicely done. Here we have another one of a snail. Beautiful work. Such a pity. Looks like they did interesting things in this camp. We have the light switches just hanging. Ridiculous. Let's check out the view from here. See what the children could see from here. Oh, we haven't looked at the picture on the second floor. Remember, every floor has a beautiful drawing. Let's see if I can get out without breaking my head. It's all destroyed. The paint simply comes off. Some numbers on the doors for some reason. No. Here we have the balcony. I think we can go out to see. There's a lot of glass on the floor. That's the view they had from this balcony. Everything is overgrown, of course. Very nice, very fresh view. And this is the picture on this floor. I don't remember already if I've shown it. This one's much more damaged. Still beautiful. I'm sure that the children loved it. You know, princess, there's a castle in the back. There's what looks like Pinocchio, I don't know. It's got a long nose. Still cool. Alright, let's go down. Let's go to another building. Unfortunately, and on the same floor, I haven't left the building yet, but I've just found that there were some toys here. I remember these toys, but now they're under a heap of rubbish because these savages destroyed everything as they went. Very scary dolls actually. This one doesn't even have eyes. Let's turn the light on it, shall we? Oh, not that light. There we go. Some old bunny. Oh no, look, there's another teddy bear or something on top, poor thing. Now there's bits and pieces of toys everywhere. Another doll there. There we go. These toys must have brought so much fun to little children, and now there is basically nothing left. Basically nothing. It's a guitar there, look, just seen. You're not going to play anymore, are you?